Hello, my name's Liam and this is Shaun, and Shaun's an occupational therapist and we both work for Theraposture. And today, with Shaun's help, I just want to explain to you and show you the very latest versions of the Rotoflex. Now, the Rotoflex has been around for a long time, but some people may not understand the concept of a rotating bed. So, Shaun, could you just cover that from an OT's point of view, please?
Rotoflex is a solution that enables independence both in and out of bed, which also will assist with the sit-to-stand transfer. It's ideally suited to clients with neurological conditions such as Parkinson's and MS.
Okay, so you'll probably realise now that the Rotoflex is not the only rotating bed on the market. There are several attempted copies of it. But what I want you to understand is that they are just that, attempted copies. These beds have got patents which protect key parts of their functionality, which means that they cannot be directly copied. And these key points we're going to cover in this video. So the bed's been developed over a very long period, over 20 years in fact, and in that time it's continually improved to the point now where we have something that's extremely sophisticated. It's very much centered on the target user and is extremely reliable. Now, we've also got the widest range of rotating beds available, and this includes, for example, the heavy-duty Rotoflex, which is for users weighing up to 39 stones. We've got the low-access Rotoflex, and this has a floor-to-seat height of just 40 centimetres, so anybody of 5'3" or less would be ideally suited to this, and there's nothing this low available elsewhere. And also we can make these beds in combinations for a couple to share. So you would have the main bed user with a Rotoflex and the partner with an alternative function to meet their own independent need. So I want Shaun, as an OT, to go through the key points of a Rotoflex and the patents that protect it, because these are really important and they need to be understood.
One of the features available on the new 235 Mk2 is a programmable the angle of the backrest. So not everybody's the same. This can be put at 5 different positions so that whatever pain tolerance you may have, people not able to recline quite so much, want to be sat a little bit more elevated, then the programmable feature enables that function to be able to be done.
So Shaun and I have swapped positions. He's now in the bed, and I'm going to show you a key part of the Rotoflex design. What you can see at the moment, with Shaun in this position, his legs are overhanging the rotating part of the mattress platform. So effectively, there is a pressure point right here. Okay. Now, if Shaun had oedema, swelling of the legs, where he needed to elevate them to allow that fluid to drain, it's impossible because his foot is below the rest of his leg. Now, this is a problem on all rotating beds, without exception. So this bit of the bed is often referred to as the static foot section. And on everybody else's rotating bed, that is the case. It is static. And this is the position that you will be in. But with the Rotoflex range, we do have a solution. It's called the rising heel section. So effectively, this static part of the mattress is motorized. It comes up to join the rest of the mattress, so you have one piece continuous sleeping surface. And look at what a difference that has made to Shaun's position now. If he had fluid retention, that fluid can drain. There is no pressure point on the back of the calf. Fundamentally, this is the right position for somebody to be in bed with their legs elevated. Now, the generation we're talking about here, the Mark II Rotoflex, have a single hand control that operates everything, including the rising heel section. And it's linked as one. This is not an add-on, this is part of the design. So if Shaun wanted to get out of bed, he pushes the rotation button to achieve that, and you will see that the rising heel section moves out of the way automatically. He doesn't have to remember to do that. It's done for him. And now he comes around and this is not going to be colliding with the rest of the mattress. Now, it's also available on the low access bed, which it wasn't before. So we've got the rising heel section as standard on the Rotoflex 235 Mark II and the Rotoflex 235 Mark II low. No other bed has this. This is absolutely unique and patented, can't be copied. Now, Shaun, I am interested to hear your opinion as an OT. If you could just share that, please, I'd be very grateful.
Yeah, as an occupational therapist, it's obviously a very beneficial feature to have, because you want to make sure that your legs are not only in a comfortable position, but also in a position which will reduce any pressure areas, and for edematous legs as well. And also it will aid and get a very good night's sleep because you're in a comfortable position.
There are a few other points I just want to discuss with you about the Rotoflex, and these are points that set it clearly apart from any other rotating bed that tries to copy it. One of these regards entrapment, and you'll see that it's just not possible for me to get my leg, or any other part of my body for that matter, trapped between the bottom side of the side rail and the mattress. Now, that isn't the case with every rotating bed. Another really important difference, and this is patented, is the way that the mattress is held on. It's a mattress retention system that uses compression. I'll try and show you how that works. So you'll see there is a nut on a bolt that aligns with a hole under compression. So you have to push the mattress back, line it up and let go. And it springs back into position. It cannot now come off. And that's quite important, because trying to fix it any other way means that the mattress could move. And when you're rotating, it might make you feel like you're sliding off the bed. Finally, I just want to show you what happens regarding stability. If you got yourself into this position where my weight is massively away from the center of gravity, this bed is absolutely solid. It's stable. It's not going to tip over. So, these are all good reasons that set the Rotoflex range clearly apart from any other rotating bed you might come across. And, this bed's been developed with the help of people like Shaun. He's an occupational therapist. He understands the people's needs that use these beds. And it's people like Shaun that would come out to do assessments, to show you how they work, and to help you decide whether this bed is suitable for you. So this is the Rotoflex 235 Mark II from Theraposture, complete with all of its patents that can't be copied. And we're here ready and willing to help. Give us a call. Thank you.